We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next.
Leading off tonight for Washington, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And this one runs up high, ball one. Not a bad night to bring the parka along, 54 degrees at game time. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder.
From the stretch.
Mookie Betts.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there to... Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Giants, the shortstop, D. Gordon.
This is flared out towards second. But there to make the play is Kinsler as he takes away a knock. One gone.
Batting second.
So digging in now,
fielder,
Nick Williams. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Lays off 1-0. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
I got to count.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is lined foul back over the Giants' dugout. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Nope, that's inside.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. And that's the third out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Marcell
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2 seam action on it, 1 gone.
First baseman number 10, Julieski.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Williams will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here comes the 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Santana now. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Carlos Santana.
Popped high in the air. Sano is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Matt Adams. The average
Matt
for him entering play here's in
Adams.
the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. That's the splitter there, but it misses 1-2. Line to the right side. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit. And he'll pull into second with one away. Here's Neil Walker. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Ozuna has to range back, but he'll make the catch near the line, and there are two men gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Ian Happ.
Samardzija sets. Here's the first pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Ryan Schimpf. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Batting ninth.
Stepping in, Carlos Carrasco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he's able to get there on the long. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 3.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Jeff Samardzija, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to play it is Walker, and there are two gone now. The speedy Trey Turner
7.
digs in now.
Shortstop.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, here's the 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball. Now here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Williams sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman, Kinsler. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kyle Seager. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Taylor is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch on the way.
Ian Kinsler.
This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So striding
Left
forward
fielder,
now, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And striding in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 43.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter.
Settling in
fielder,
now, Matt Adams. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swinging a looper to left. Coming on is Ozuna, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman.
Digging in,
22.
Neil Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat. Low for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
3-0 now. Lifted in the air to center field. Taylor has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, number 10.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
1-1.
1-1, here it comes. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love, called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ian Happ is sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Ryan Schimpf comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely. Stepping into
Now
the
batting,
box, Carlos
the pitcher.
Carrasco. 0 for 1
Carlos
for him here in this one.
Carrasco.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got
Up
him
next for the
swinging on the
Giants,
fastball there.
the
Carlos
shortstop,
Carrasco
D.
becomes out number
Gordon.
2 this inning. Hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Michael Taylor.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Nationals.
1 thus far.
Center fielder number 3.
Hit on the ground out to
Michael
short.
Taylor.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter. Pitcher.
Ready for another chance? Jeff Samardzija comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is on the ground over to first, and he is out on the tag. The speedy
The batter,
Trey
number
Turner
7.
digs in now.
Shortstop.
Third trip to the
Trey
plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's digging in once again, Nick Williams.
Leading off for the
He's 0
Giants.
for 2 thus far in this
Center
one.
fielder. Nick Williams.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good
Now
stuff
batting,
and you really rely on
third
movement and
baseman,
location to get outs.
Kyle
That's been the case for him
Seager.
today, and it's really working.
Kyle Seager is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gurriel brings it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos
batting,
Santana now.
catcher,
No hits in 2
Carlos
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Santana.
And he takes ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Matt
left
Adams.
fielder,
1 for 2 with a
Matt
double on the ledger so
Adams.
far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler.
Leading off
He'll
for
be
Washington,
tasked with starting things
second
as we
baseman,
begin the 7th.
Ian Kinsler.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Striding in once again,
Now batting,
Mookie Betts.
right fielder,
He comes in 0 for
Mookie
2 thus far.
Betts.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball
batter,
game as there are quickly
fielder,
2 away now.
Marcel
He comes
Ozuna.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Marcel Ozuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Happ on the move, and that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here's Neil Walker. He started out the evening 0 for 2
leading off
so
for the
far.
Giants, first baseman, Neil Walker.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pitch on the way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is pulled into right. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Ready for another shot
The
now.
right
Ian
fielder,
Happ.
number 9.
He doubled earlier in the
Ian
game, 1 for
Happ.
2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ozuna giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
Now batting, second
Trying to
baseman.
pick things up where he left
Ryan
off, Ryan Schimpf. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners
Now
here
batting,
with one man
the
gone.
pitcher, Carlos
Standing in,
Carrasco.
Carlos Carrasco.
And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Mowing away with that one, it's 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out
Now
number
batting,
2.
Shortstop, D. Gordon.
So with a
Your
left-handed
attention,
hitter
please.
waiting, they'll go to their own
Now pitching
left-hander
for
out of the
Washington.
bullpen.
Number 55, Enny Romero.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D. Gordon stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll have the
Leading
first
off for the
crack at it
Nationals.
here as we start inning
First
number
baseman,
8.
number
Up
10.
and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Gurriel.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And now a pitch on the way. Ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Gordon is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Into the
batting,
box, Miguel
third baseman,
Sano. A hit in
Miguel
2 tries so far.
Sano.
And a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
To 2-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
There to play it is Walker, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 13.
Stepping in, Salvador
Salvador
Perez.
Perez.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that it. Ready now. Nick
Leading
Williams.
your attention,
No hits
please.
in 3 tries so
And hitting
far.
for the
He's
Giants,
Paulo Orlando. He's
number
going to grab a
17,
bat here as he looks to try to
Paulo
set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
And a rather easy first out.
Now
Here's the
batting,
third baseman now,
third
Kyle Seager.
baseman,
He could really
Kyle
use a knock here, 0 for
Seager.
3 in the game so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's
Now
Carlos
batting,
Santana now.
catcher,
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Santana.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's Matt Adams now.
Now back
It was
your
a
attention,
flyout
please.
for him in his last
Pinch hitting for the
Kendrys
Giants.
Morales will
Number
look for
8,
some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2
Morales.
gone and a runner at
Now pitching
first.
for
Adam
Washington,
Ottavino is
number
into the
0.
ball game now as he'll make
Adam
his 5th
Ottavino.
appearance of the season here. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ozuna is after it. And no one will track it down. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Striding in, Neil Walker. He's got a
Now
hit in
batting,
3 at-bats to
First
this point.
baseman, Neil
In on the
Walker.
hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Pulled toward right center field. Taylor is in pursuit, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the
Michael
Nationals.
Taylor, 0 for 2
Center
on
fielder
his.
number 3, Michael
He's set.
Taylor.
Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter,
Digging
catcher,
in the switch hitter, Adam Ottavino.
Ottavino.
He'll swing it from the left side right
Your
here.
attention, please.
G-Man Choi
Pinch
will
hitting
move
for the
into the
Nationals.
on-deck circle now to try
Number
to get
36,
something started here with 1
G-Man
gone in the inning.
Choi.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The
In
batter,
now,
number
Trey
7.
Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pinch running at first for the
Fields
Nationals.
will come on now and
Number
pinch run
5.
here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. He's running toward second. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So we've got runners at the
second
corners
baseman,
here,
number 5,
1 away,
Ian
and that'll
Kinsler.
bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
The batter,
Here's
right
Mookie
fielder.
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
batting,
there. Mookie
left
Betts
fielder,
goes down for out
Marcell
number 2 in the
Ozuna.
top half. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
First baseman number
So
10.
striding in,
Yulieski
Yulieski Gurriel.
Gurriel.
And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. That's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now to the
batting,
plate, Miguel
third baseman.
Sano. He's
Miguel
working on a 1 for 3
Sano.
thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. It's 4-2.
The catcher.
Here's the
number
catcher,
13.
Salvador Perez.
Salvador
No hits in 3
Perez.
tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Orlando's on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kelvin
attention,
Herrera
please.
is the man called on
Now
to close
pitching for
this
the
one and
Nationals,
earn a save in the
Number
ninth.
40, Kelvin
Ian
Herrera.
Happ will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. At the
Now
plate,
batting,
Ryan Schimpf.
second
He was
baseman,
given a free pass
Ryan
via the intentional
Schimpf.
walk last time. Swing and a line drive. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So striding forward
The
now,
batter, your
Carlos
attention,
Carrasco.
please.
0 for 3
Pitching
with a
for
couple
the
of strikes.
Giants,
Austin
number
Slater
53,
will be called upon here to
Austin
hit with the game
Slater.
on the line. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's D. Gordon now. And he
The
needs to make
shortstop,
something happen. They're down to
D.
their final
Gordon.
out here in the 9th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that,
final
he's our
line score
top
for the
player
ball
of the
game tonight.
game.
For the
You know, being a
victorious
closer is a
Washington
pressure-packed,
Nationals.
tough job
4
to have.
runs,
So when you go
7
out there
hits,
and dominate like
no
he just
errors.
did,
They
it's
left 3
definitely
men on
worth
base.
celebrating.
For the Giants, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.